Hi guys, so today I am re-weighting my babies. When Christian got his surgery, he was too heavy. He was like 10 pounds, over 10 pounds. And I got him back down now to 7 pounds and 15 and a half ounces, sorry. Josiah was a whopping 10.3 pounds or something like that, and I had to re-weight him. His limbs were overfilled, and he was just looking really puffy and crazy, and he's still puffy. He's got on a 23-inch body, so I had to fill him out pretty good, and I end up putting one of the bags of glass beads, or sand is basically what they had. The sand. It wasn't beads, more like sand. It's so fine. But I used one of those bags back inside of him, which made him full again. But he's 8 pounds now. 8 pounds and 2 ounces with his clothes on. So he can actually sit up a little bit. Let's see. He can sit up now. His head is still super floppy because his head is super heavy. It's weighted well. And that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I like the flop. But he can sit up. He's still big. Still a big boy, but he can actually sit up now. So, and he's still floppy. You know, if I want to hold him, I can still hold him, and he's still floppy. So, you know, he's still floppy like a newborn baby. And now he's about 8 pounds, so he's more realistically weighted like a newborn baby. So he's still a little heavier than I wanted him, and I took some polyfill out and all that, but I think that's because I went ahead and used that bag of beads that was inside. But he's better than what he was. We got Christian good, and then we have my little man Jameson over here. His neck was super floppy. He needed more polyfill. He was just floppy. Now he sits up very well. He still has some flop in his head, but he's not falling and just flopping all over the place. So now he's a lot more stable. His neck felt really weird, like it was separated from his body. And now that is filled up with some polyfill, and I actually weighted him a little bit more too. He was like 4 pounds and something, and now he's like a little bit over 5 pounds. Yeah, so I have him at 5 pounds and 13 ounces. He was 4 pounds and 8 ounces. So that's what I'm doing. I'm off work today, still dealing with car issues and getting that worked out. But yeah, so I'm re-weighting some of my babies to have them at a more realistic weight of a newborn. 4 pounds is really small, especially for a baby with this size body. So I wanted to weight him a little bit more so his head is not falling all over the place. I like my babies floppy, but I don't like them too floppy, where they just lose control of everything when you try to hold them. And I know newborns are like that, some of them, but I like to be where they can still hold their head a little bit. So he's still floppy, but his head is not falling in. The way his plate in his head is made it was just too much. So I got him weighted a little bit better. He's sitting up better. His body feels better now. And we got Christian, where he's weighted. His head is weighted. So Christian is still heavy. Christian is still, 7 pounds and 15 and a half ounces. And then we have Josiah, who was over 10 pounds. And now we got him down to 8 pounds. So he feels a lot better. He's still a heavy guy. And I might still go in eventually and take something else out, because he's still just a little too heavy for me. I might have to end up going back in. Maybe taking the beads out at the bottom that we have here, and just having that one inside here. Just push that down or something. I'm not sure, but right now he's better than what he was. So I have 2 more babies that I'm going to be weighting. I have 2 girls that I'm going to fix their neck. Their necks are too floppy. So I'm going to go in and add a little polyfill and a little weight to just fix the flop in their neck. And that's it. That's what we're doing today. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And that's it. We shall be back.